Peace, family. Yesterday I was making a delivery to one of the GM plants, and I asked dude, I said, when are y'all gonna go on strike? And we don't know, but we gonna wait and see. So everybody laughing. So we started talking about it a little bit, and they mentioned the CEO of General Motors, female. Her name is Barbara, I think, something like that. She makes $29 million a year. And he said, do you know what the CEO of Toyota make? I said, no. He said, $4 million. I said, so y'all got a fight on y'all hands. It's clear to see. How do the people that you in competition with, I'm talking about General Motors, Ford and Chrysler, you paying your CEOs 29, 27, something million dollars a year, while your competition is paying their CEOs $4, $5, and $6 million a year. General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler, your cars are the least American-made cars of the big three. Your competition, Toyota, has the most American-made vehicle in the country, in your country. How does this make sense? They paying their CEOs less than what General Motors is paying theirs. And they're paying their workers higher than what General Motors and Ford is paying theirs. Do you see the problem here? I asked dude, I said, who's your union rep? He says that I don't know. I said, wait a minute, what you mean you don't know? I said, y'all in the midst of an historic strike. You got people arguing on your behalf. And you're sitting here telling me that you have no idea who the CEO is? And they looking around. And I say, so you got somebody representing your interests. You don't know who they are, where they come from, what their values, what their morals are, what their beliefs are. Can you sit here and say with any certainty that they speaking on your behalf? And he sit there in silence. You see, we got insensitive leaders at these head of these organizations, General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler. And you got workers who just come there just to work. They don't think about anything else but their job and their pay. How you got somebody representing you, negotiating how you provide for your family, yourself, your kids, your future, and you don't even take the time to know who these people are? I said, you know what? I said, the thing is, y'all want 40% increase in pay over the next 4 years. I said, do you know why they want to take this over the next 4 years? Do you think these fools ain't got the money right now to pay this 40% increase right now? Do you think they don't got it? Why are they making you wait over the next 4 years? I say, so they can adjust the cost of living around you to take back whatever they give you today. They give you 40% more money right now. In 4 years, I promise you, you'll be right back in the same financial situation that you are right now, that you're in right now. Your cost of food, your medicine, your homes, your cars, your interest rate, all that's going to go up to take back whatever they give you. I say, so when you go to your union meeting or whenever you meet your union rep, tell them this: y'all fighting the wrong battle. It is not about wages and salaries y'all should be complaining about. It is about ownership and control. Because see, the thing is, if you don't address the definition of business, you're going to be in this fight for the rest of your lives. I said, you do know what the definition of business is, don't you? And they're looking at me. We're looking at each other. I said, y'all need a new union rep. I said, if you want me to take the position, I'm available. I'm just letting you know that right now. The definition of business is a series of transactions which result in a profit. So in order for this plant to stay in business and stay true to the definition of business, they got to generate a profit every year. So whatever they did last year to generate a profit, whatever they do this year, they're going to still have to generate a profit. Your wages and your salaries is a direct threat to that profit. We need to redefine business so that it puts flesh and blood above brick and steel. What sense does it make for General Motors to be profitable and everybody else is poor? What kind of community will we be living in? Because if the thing is, if this business practice continues, these CEOs will replace every job in here with machines and artificial intelligence. And they'll still be selling the cars that they're selling right now. And he was like, well, yeah, you're right about that. You're right. So while y'all sitting up here arguing about wages and salaries, you need to be arguing about automation and artificial intelligence, ownership and control, where you can control your costs, you can control your pay. What sense does it make making all the money that you want, but you can't control the cost around you? You're not manufacturing your own. I said, the thing is, if that woman is in charge of the CEO over General Motors, if she don't come to work no more this year, it won't affect your job whatsoever. But these people can't come down out their position and do your job. Why are you even sitting down entertaining a conversation with them over something that you know they cannot do? And they say, yeah, you pretty much right about that. I'm all right about that. Imagine if General Motors changed the definition of business, where it prioritized flesh and blood over brick and steel. And we use that template to go to any other automotive manufacturing company in this country and any other business and industry in this country. Can you imagine what society will look like 10 years from now? Where everybody will be working in harmony, where you can make a decent living, you can control the costs, and you ain't paying no astronaut. Just even look at Taco Bell. I went to Taco Bell Monday. Bought me my usual couple of chicken chalupas, some nachos. I come back Wednesday or Thursday, the size of them has shrunk, but the price remained the same. This is going to continue because they keep charging you more and providing you less. We have got to come together as a people. And I say, and you have all the talent. You have all the experience. You have all the knowledge. We don't need General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler to manufacture cars in this country, but we do need automotive manufacturing in this country. It ain't got to be them. And black people, we work for every automotive industry in foreign and domestic. Why are we not coming together, adopting this new approach to business, providing a decent, respectable life for our people, and use that as a pattern to create a society around our people? Is beyond me. The automotive companies right now already have been misrepresented. They can't stop the CEOs. They don't know the union reps, but yet you're still paying dues. That's absolutely ridiculous. Black people, you just as bad. You're paying churches, you're paying civil rights leaders, you're paying black organizations, and you ain't getting out a lick of bit of service. What you paying them for? It ain't changed your life not one bit. Start supporting leadership that has your best interest in mind, so we can make permanent change for not only for us, but for our children and our children's children. This nonsense has got to stop, and our unity, our compassion, our love for each other is going to be just a recipe to stop it.